Good evening everybody and welcome back to Dickie's Videos where no war game remains unplayed. Without further ado, here we are again with Field of Glory 2, Empire of the Huns, and hear the tremble of the Horse Lords. Ha ha ha! Fantastic guys, we're doing really well in this campaign so far. We've had a little bit of a hiccup with one loss, but like I said guys, as if you know my channel, this is an unedited, raw gameplay. You see when I win, you see when I lose, and that is what you get, and that's what I enjoy giving out to my loyal subscribers and any new people who join me in this epic campaign. So without further ado, my lollygagging narrator voice engaged. 451 AD. Much of the Roman province of Gaul is in the hands of the Visigoths and Bulgarians, Franks and Alans. While these are normally subject to the empires as Fudira, I can't pronounce that. In the practice they are autonomous, seizing the opportunity to expand the Hunnic Empire into Gaul. Attila, now sole ruler of the following death of his brother Bleda, has invaded a huge army of Huns to subject the Ostrogoth, various German tribes. The Roman commander Fluvius has put together an army consisting of Romans, Alans, Visigoths, the part of the later tribes migrated into the empire to avoid becoming subject to the Huns. So we've got to do it, guys. Do we have to? No, we don't actually have to put on things. So, literally, we lost one. I don't think we can afford another loss here, guys, because that loss, it was all about the terrain. Who did I fight again? Salute. I can't remember who it was now, but they had elephants and they whooped my ass. Problem is, that second review battle saved my little hiney. It really did. The terrain just made it different. Them elephants got shot down. The infantry got shot down. I just shot them down. It was brilliant. I even got the achievement for the elephant bane, breaking a unit from missile fire. So here we have the Hunnic Western Empire versus the Romans. So we're going to have a lot more decent Romans now. I think these are slightly later Romans. So looking at the terrain, we've got some. It's just open, which is sometimes good, but otherwise sometimes bad. We've got a river to the left, which makes the left side a little bit more static. Our troops are rocking out, highly superior. But remember, guys, we are all about trying to break their morale before we get into combat. So we have some woods to the right side, behind my lines, which shouldn't play much of a dividend in this battle. Because literally we're not gonna retreating. So we got 600. So this is a big battle when you think about it. So of course the expert horse archers. We're gonna have lots of lancers. Remember, guys, these lancers on the horse lancers, guys, they're not you know, that formidable. That there needs to be a mixture of horse archers and the lancers to cause that disruption, to cause that messing. So we're going to have some. Oh, we could have some. You know, close order war bands, which might be good to press up the centre to have as a fixing force. Which I think is actually not a bad idea. We need something that's going to be fixed, but the problem is we can only have 2 units. The rest of the left and right are going to have to be swinging into the face. We could have some more horse archers. We could have some barbarian archers, which would be good. Because anything that we could do to break up their line, the better thing. Because if we fight a Roman on pillar to pillar, we will lose. That there's no doubt. But I think I'm going to have to take one of these guys off to actually have 56 points to have some more fierce archers. So there we go. We've got a mix of lancer left completely, and then we've got a mix of horse archer and lancer to the right. So we're just going to smash them in the face. And then these guys, we might keep together with this close order warband, and then have them as kind of a drawing force down. Oh, geez, Louise! They've brought noble horse archers. But we are going to shoot them up. There's no cataphracts. I'd be more scared of a cataphracts unit or two there, guys. So, looking at the left side, we've got expert. We've got a lot of war bands. To be honest with you, I'm not actually afraid. It's if they had Roman legionaries, I'd be a lot more scared. But I feel I have the advantage on archers and. I have the advantage of the archers, so I think we're going to be safe. I think the right side is going to be the most difficult side, just because it's them bloody cavalry. So I think it's going to be a general advance. I think 2 spaces forward for now, and then we'll advance. We'll see what happens in the later stages. So we have unearthed some cataphracts there, if you just noticed, which is going to be interesting. If the computer player doesn't utilise them, I'll be happy if they don't utilise them. But if they do utilise them in a better way, oops, daisies. Let's make sure we've got a clear battle line. So remember, guys, I'm looking to disrupt via Archfire. The Romans are not holding back at all here, ready to clash, clash, and clash. This left side might be an advantage to me. Their right side is completely shielded by light troops. This is definitely going to be a shooting match on the right, and then it's going to be literally a slugging match against these warband. There is an officer in there, which is going to make it a little bit more difficult for me to deal with them. So of course we are going to turn round. It might be good to actually start hammering away these units. Big units. That's the issue with that. I can't kill these units off in a few turns. Oh, we can actually just got long range. The cavalry hasn't moved yet, which is what is going to be. I mean, we could do a long bomb charge here, but I think it'd be pointless. And we'll bring these to the left. The issue is they will start shooting my troops, my noble lancers up, and that's what I don't want them to do. I don't want them to shoot the lancers up because they are my primary combat troop here. Even though the fierce archers got some charges here, which are just going to take me a few casualties. Also putting them out of position for a turn or two, hopefully giving them the advantage. I'm not too worried about these irregular foot, but do not underestimate irregular foot, guys. I've seen irregular foot, and also I've seen some cavalry in the rear. Irregular foot are good, but this cavalry in the rear at the left aren't. I'm not afraid of them just yet because they're not into the battle. They will take a turn or two to come down that little flank, but also it's these guys on the right that I'm going to have to try and deal with. The more disruption I can do on this left side, the better. So hopefully they can. Hopefully these noble lancers here will do some crazy charges against my light troops, and then it will be a prime for a counter attack. So it'll be the light screen, and then the cavalry charging in that. They're just going to shoot the hell out of my light troops here. These close order warbands will make little problems. Oh, they are superior quality though. I didn't even notice that. So we're gonna have fun. Right, so we are going. I might just do something a little bit crazy here. Charge. Hopefully they don't. Are they going to catch them? Can I get them? Oh, we can. That's what I'm going. You can't evade twice. You can't evade twice. Well, we're just going to shoot them up. We are going to move these archers, or turn the archers to shoot these noble lancers, just to soften them up a little bit. Still big units. Well, I can shoot a lot more arrows at you, just to let you know. Sometimes I get overexcited. You just got to shoot first, and then see what happens after that. Well, we're going to just turn. Is he going to get full arc? No, he can't actually. Is that literally a... That is a disruption, though. Remember, my cavalry cannot run through my own lines. Well, we're shooting that unit, so we might as well carry on shooting it. And I think that is going to be turn. I don't think there's very much else apart from shooting these lights. That's all I'm going to do. But remember, the Barbarian archers can run through my own lines. Here we go. Got some distraction here, causing some of these troops to turn to the left, which is good for me. The problem is these warband close order are going to be... Unless I can get some disruption on them, they are going to be a big stone for me to hit against. Now the cavalry here seem to be turning to the right now. That cataphract unit is going to be crazy. Now the cavalry in the rear finally making its debut. Disrupting the barbarian archers. I might get a free attack there, I think. That might be good. Seems to be bunching to the right, and there is 2 cataphract unit there, 1 with a general. Well, I think we're just going to shoot him up. Then we'll just go for the charge. If we can get some cavalry to that right side to cause some aggravation, well, we'll just shoot that unit of cataphracts up. Lower that killing power it's going to have when it charges. Let's get these guys out of the way before they get caught. See, that's such a bad. We need to disrupt them. What would the charge be? 12, actually not a bad charge, but I don't think it's worth it. And, well, they're in combat there. I think it might be a good thing to charge around this right side. Hopefully we'll do an overcharge there again. It's just we get this cavalry on the right, it'll cause some sort of little bit of a screen so we can actually push. Some of this cavalry might go to this right side. So I think that's 2. We're going to clash shields very soon, I think. Alright, they evaded. Good. So that'll be the counter charges next turn. Oh, they got caught, unfortunately. But I might be able to punch a hole through here, but the cavalry in the rear will make a head, so these warband are going to go in first. The superior. They are superior, though. This cavalry on the right is not an issue just yet. Their cavalry to the left. Here we go. This is where the counter charges could come in. Oh, I thought it was a catch. So gravy. Oh. Poor archers. Alright, we will go and eat them. And I think we could probably catch them if we do an overrun. Yep. Ha! Let's pull these guys out if we can. That's it. So that unit's going to now hopefully kite a few of them units out of the way. We're going to turn this way and run away like a little girl. Alright, where... Oh, we're going to have to turn and shoot. There's no way they're getting out. Right, well, we'll turn and shoot the cataphracts unit, I think. I think these guys will flee. Let's have a look. Yep. I think I may... I don't know yet. I'll come back to that. Unfortunately here, we'll threaten their flank and see what they do. Well, of course, the warband are such a negative there. We will shoot them with these guys, I think. I feel they are going to pass the majority of their tests. They are average, but better than my guys. Oh, the charge is so bad. I don't know what to do. Unfortunately, they are going to get eaten. Yeah, that. I think I'm just going to have to brace for the charge more than anything here. 10-16, I'm still not happy with that. I think I'm going to still go for it. Oh, but we're superior though. We are superior. That's the main thing. We are going to move it up here to threaten the flank more than anything else. We'll see what happens to this combat, see if they do break. Oh, hold firm. Are they highly superior? I think because they fought so many battles, they are good. So here, then they're not going to be in charge range, but the problem is I've got no support. I literally have no support here. Well, we're going to try and shoot, looking for a disruption. Let's see how far this takes us up the road. Not as far as I want it to. Unfortunately, I don't think we've got any favourable charges. I think we're going to bring these round to this... Can we bring them? No, we can't. Because they're in the way. No, I think here. And I think we'll get a charge when these move out of the way next turn. So I think that's going to be turn. Not favourable charges in my opinion. The cavalry on that right is causing me a bit of a boo-boo. And the cavalry on the left is going to cause me issues. But I'll see what the computer... I'll give the computer player too many choices. So they didn't charge the warband in the centre, which is good. Gives me a turn of more... turn of shooting them up a little bit more. And manoeuvring around the opposite unit and causing some disruption. But like I said, guys, the highly superior forces here that are, you know, not the rabble we're used to, but they do have some raw troops there. So now they're just repositioning some of these troops. These cataphract units are scaring me. I've kited a few of these units. They've had to give up a few of their units to actually come and find me there. Though this cavalry in the left will fill the gap that their infantry creates, which is not going to bode well for me there. So they decided not to shoot the fragmented unit of barbarian archers, which I'm going to run out of the way. I don't know if they're actually... I think they're just average, so they may not pass a morale check. The 2 evades. Oh dear, that's not going to go well for me. But I think we're going to threaten this rear flanker, get side flank of this cavalry here. These guys are quite scary. And they rallied. Brilliant. Oh, we'll just turn around and shoot them, won't we? I think we'll charge. No, we can't charge, but we'll charge here and hopefully land behind this cavalry. Or we'll do it here. Oh, I would like to go on that flank and give them some issues. So I think these guys are going to come out of the way. Hoping that's in charge range. Yes, it is, but no side. Well, let's cause as much damage as possible here against these combat cavalry. 14's not bad actually. I should have shot first, but we are going to turn. What would the charge be on these lancers? 16. Oh, not fantastic. Well, we're going to give them a full face of our arrows. 8, 16. Pretty bad. Not in my favour whatsoever. Hold firm. Fortunately, that's the way the cookie's going to crumble this entire game, I think. disrupted. Good. 917. It might be good to charge here and then get up behind this cavalry, and then they will turn around. So we're going to turn around here. Oh, we'll go to the right then. And fail horrendously. Oh. Oh, we've got a 45% combat win there in combat. And got a good disruption there. Well, we'll pull around to this right. And we'll run away. Hopefully bring this cavalry with us. Fortunately, there's several combats here that are not favourable to me. They fell back, which is good. And I'll just admit that turn and do it, dude. I think even counting that cavalry to the right has not particularly helped me. But I've given them some hard decisions on the right side of what to do. I'm going to get flanked so badly here. Oh no, they turned. They didn't flank. Oh no, they decided to flank the troops. But I'm going to have the cavalry charge their rear. So could get that disruption. They are highly superior troops. Oh, the counter charge from the Roman cavalry. I don't think the Roman cavalry is as good as mine. Apart from these cataphract units that are going to absolutely bombard the crap at me. Oh, the cavalry to that left is very scary. That ballista in the rear, not doing very much. Which is good, because it will just pepper the hell out of me. Are these guys turning? They are turned the right way. So this has given them food for thought here, really, more than anything else. So I'm happy for that. I mean, they might get a bit shot up, but apart from that, that will be it. Oh dear. I'm going to have to help them with a charge, I think. These lights are more the hindrance than anything else. These guys are in some bother. Oh, just want a disruption. Thank you. They may auto break to casualties, which I expect next turn or two. Nope, they didn't turn. Oh. Well, that'll make them think twice where the next charge is. It's definitely not there. Well, we're going to have to do it. And we just fell back. Ay carumba. And they broke good. So that, I should have really done that combat first. Oh no! That would have just changed everything I'd done there. Well, here we go. Okay, let us now pepper them up. But I reckon a lot of them will a lot of them will rally back up because of the such high quality troops. Well, I think we're gonna do a cheeky charge there. I think we advanced to, we're 75 there, but we can't actually shoot. So we're going to come up here and we're going to shoot you. No, I think we just turn to the left here. Actually, a good charge. I think we'll do this combat here first, see if these do break. Of course, cause some cohesion tests here. There you go, that's a good one. Not good enough though. We will turn face this way up here, hopefully get some flanks. think that could be a worth charge then. God, against... We're actually winning against them. But here it is really bad. I'm hoping they will just rally. What we're doing here, 8 and 2. So the cavalry here is completely outmatched. We are knocking this unit down, but it's just going to be time. And here we need to get the flank on these guys. They've got a general in there, so they should be a lot better. I would fall back, but I'm not. So some combats that are going to bear fruit in the next few turns. Rally for them. Of course, the evade, the Lancers are just going to get smashed in the face. Oh, that's... and they're fine. And a fallback. Worked out even better, actually. The left may crumble. There we go. The computer player 2 scared to charge on the right, but they're doing what they can do best is just shoot me up on the corner. But the worst thing I'm doing is letting them shoot me up and shoot my combat cavalry up. Well, they went to charge me and won. That was embarrassing. Cataphract unit now facing up, which I'm going to have to shoot up and hopefully cause some disruption, but that's highly unlikely. Wow, struggling on the extreme left and extreme right. So they forced a fallback on the left. Ooh. We're in some trouble here. And disrupted, which is good. Right, would that actually drop cohesion? I don't think it will do, will it? Right, these cataphracts are going to get all the meal, all the... What would be a good charge? 45 or... I don't think they need help on the right. Let's see if we can break this unit and cause some disruption. I'd like them to charge straight into that side. Disrupting the cavalry. Breaking the cavalry. Bringing that centre right up their faces. And we're actually losing horrendously there. I think we need to engage this unit. Oh, we need to have a laugh. Oh, let's see if we can cause that. That could break, and that could push on this right side, left side, right side even. What would the charge be? Oh god, actually really bad. Oh, 29, we're off. And we're off. No, we're not off. Let's not do that. Oh, the worst charge of mankind. We're going to have to charge forward. Get out of that. Get out of that way before we die horrendously. Kind of forgetting this unit here a little bit. Well, if we charge here, these guys might move further up the field. Get out of harm's way a little bit. $10.17. I think that's all we can do. Can these guys actually beat these light troops in combat? I hope they can. Let's turn. So, some places I'm winning fantastically, other places I'm not. Oh, please fall back and live. Oh, at least you got charged. Well, it's going to get charged twice. I reckon that veteran Roman cavalry will charge them next. But they're having to spread out their forces a little bit because that breakthrough on the right, which is good. And then also this cavalry's kind of on standoff at the minute. Ha ha ha! They got whooped. And there goes the veteran cavalry, like I said. I'm hoping I can break their morale of their army just in a foul swoop rather than having to actually having to defeat all their army. If I get a big percentage of break, oh, the rock. But that'll be a free kill on the heavy artillery. Oh, these are in trouble. Oh, they're in very trouble, very big trouble. All I can see is held firm, held firm. Yep, exactly. Thank you, off you go, but that puts me in a better position there actually. Rally for me, rally, ah. Is that still a bad charge? Ooh. Are these raw? Oh yeah, they'll get eaten easily. Still not too sure. What's the charge beyond that? Oh yeah, go on, have that. Have a laugh. That's funny. Some of this cavalry now way out of position. And that cavalry in the worst position known to mankind. Is it worth the charge for that big loss? It isn't. See what happens here. Still 10-14. I think it might even be worth just turning and shooting, maybe. I think 15-1's worth it because they've already ran. Some of this cavalry on my left. Oh, now where's this guy going? Do I turn around and come back into the battle? I think I do. I think that unit of guys there is not going to do 10. I think we're going to have to do it. Yeah, that was well planned. Hopefully they'll break now. This guy will come and charge. Nope. I think 7-19 we're going to have to do it. Even if we fell back. 11-15, I think we do it. Could use this cavalry just to shoot some of these cataphract unit more up. Oh, caramba. This is not going well on the left. We are about to get whooped. Well, they're going to stay still. They're going to stay still. They just can't really do anything. I think unfortunately we're going to lose here, and it's going to cause a little bit of a... what's the word? Who do I want to flee from? Yep, there you go. Can't go anywhere. Actually, that paid dividend there, actually. I think because I couldn't actually go anywhere. They didn't flee as far. Oh, that's good, because I can hopefully countercharge them next turn. I think that's all I'm willing to do. Bowls, rally for them. Well, if that cavalry's rallied, we can probably go for the artillery. Get a free kill on the artillery. Oh, are they even... what? They're average, and they got a rally. Brill. That cavalry is fine. Evade, but these guys could be in a problem. They've gone for the cavalry up there. Oh, the cataphract's worth the weight in gold. So unfortunately, some of the cavalry is actually very, very spaced out on the left. It's about to get cut off, flanked, and then destroyed. Oh, the unit to the rear getting shot up by archers, but that's the way the cookie crumbles. Oh, they're stood there, that's the main thing. Hoping for a good ripple effect. Oh, and disrupting the cataphracts, which is always good. Come on, break them. I would like to break them this turn rather than my turn, so hopefully we end up here on the flanks, and we kind of do. They're definitely gone. Hopefully they'll push into this unit. Fantastic. Some good rallies there. Let's see who first of all break this unit. Yep. Oh, we actually get whooped by the... Sad to say, we... Let's charge in these, see if it can move the cavalry up anymore. It does. Oh, what? Outrageous. Definitely outrageous. Ugh. And we will bring this cavalry down to be a nuisance. Good. Drop to fragmented and back to Rome with you. Pretty good, I think. And I'm going to run these to the left. Fortunately, these guys are just going to die. Actually, no, they're getting out of town. Brilliant. Well, let's try drop of coherent cohesion. And we do. How'd you like that up here? Well, we'll charge here, let them flee, hopefully. No. And then hopefully we'll charge into them. I love my light troops. They've done so well this game. Are they are raw, so I think we could probably shoot them down. What's 65? 78, actually really good. We did a really good. Brilliant. We're going to have a mass retreat there for the cataphract unit. Caught on that little hill, so that hill actually paid really good thing having it. And disrupted there. Oh, I'm going to click end turn before my luck runs out. Could have some good breaks on that right, which some big point units that may change the level of this battle. Actually, their cavalry on the left side, filling in them spots very well, making me struggle against their infantry with that elite cavalry coming in. They charged. But they stood, so the charge was the charge was good. And the loose order warband taking a hit. This cavalry to the left now kiting some of the units away, which is always good. Oh, I'm still there, and there's a charge and they run away. Brilliant. They may go after that artillery piece in the end. Fragmented, unfortunately. Rear, and they're gone. But that will pull their infantry to the back of their lines, out the way for a few turns, for at least 2 turns. So the computer player, I feel, struggling to keep the cavalry at bay. That left side's gone from, you know, being bad to a little bit better at the moment in time. Oh, excuse me. Oh, they fall back. I'm happy with that, but they may get charged in the rear, so I need to get them engaged again. The cataphracts on the right. This unit here could break, which would be good, but being highly trained, and they're gonna go, and they're off. Big pointers there, guys. Big pointers. Oh yes, that's what we like. That's what we like. Them light troops just ripping out, and you're going to have to pursue Mike. And a rear attack. We're going to rear attack them again. Okay, let's first of all go and eat this artillery piece. Well, we will charge away here because we've got nothing to lose. We're fragmented here. So I can't shoot, so we're going to have to... what? 1%? Well, let's see if we can break these guys. Oh, I fought the wrong combat there. Because if these break, they might cause a drop of cohesion. And they drop it. They probably won't. Nope, as I said, they just hold firm. And we're going to run up here and shoot some light cavalry up. Even still, it's 0 now, actually. If I charge, these guys may run up a little bit further. Still 1. Well, we'll be sitting there waiting until it favours me. Eek, 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 eek. I don't think it's worth it. I think we're going to turn here and let them look at us. Oh, what? Roll. They must have rolled a really good roll. That's 2 counter charges as well. Oh, come on, let's see what they do with that. Alright, these guys are going to run away because the mass combat on that left side is not going to go well for me. Well, let the computer do... Oh, no, we'll do this one. That might get a push over onto there. Or a drop of cohesion. Yep, fragmented. Brilliant. Got nothing to actually hit them with. Right, I let get the computer do that combat at the left. Oh, I missed the combat at the centre as well, actually. That'll be the most favourable combat for me, I think. We will start... Oh, yeah, we're actually going to whip them up. The cavalry's going to start harassing me on that rear, though. They've got to be gone. It gives me a turn's grace if they sit around for a turn on the far left. Oh, they broke. But I've got more cavalry on the way. Don't worry about that, guys. So not bad. The left crumbled. Yeah, there they go. They're off. But they're gonna. No, they didn't stay, unfortunately. Oh, I love the fallback. Gives me something to play with next turn. That does that. Them. Oh, actually caught the archers. Off again. They are fragment. No, that's disrupted. Sorry. To know we've got 2 losses on that left, which is it has displaced their units. Come on, we need to beat them through and just get that get him pushed to that left side of our troops. That's good. Problem is they're going to start pushing that left side. They're going up right to the top left. We got any rallies? Oh, nope. I suddenly don't know what to do on that left side. 8%. Actually, that's pretty good now. And we disrupted them. Well, I think we'll kill that in 1 turn. Oh wow, we got whooped. That's 38. 41. Off we go then. These guys will just stay close. Okay, turn around. Turn around. Probably out of archer range. I don't want to move forward. Up here, may be able to shoot these. No, they're blocked. I think we charge here, see how far it takes us to this left. 2 spaces, which is good. And they're off. Bye. Any drop of cohesion, but as I said, they are just holding firm. Just got to give them all the options. Not really know what these guys can do apart from just go up and shoot some random guys. We're at low ammo all the way anyway. That's turn done. We're set for a victory here, but nothing is set in stone. We broke that centre. It's just getting them. I'm glad I chose the close order warband now. That cataphract unit is off. That's the main thing. Brilliant. Evade. Bye. This unit here is being a right sod, being able just to push them in their lines and the rear attack, and they're probably gone. Yep. The cataphract unit will push the pointage higher. Oh, that was going to happen. Oh, that is my silly mistake. Maybe I should have brought that other unit back. I traded it for the artillery, but being disrupted as themselves. I don't know if that was a good swap. Oh, that could be God. Oh, brilliant, they disrupted. Come on, break them. What bloody morale is that thing? It's average. Oh, there they go. Finally. Come on. 1-2 rallies would be good right now. Just a rally of something. Thank you. What about a unit from broken to being rallied? Won't be picky. Heady unit. Right, let's first of all break this unit. Bring the units up to this far right, hopefully. I want to come up here and start throwing stones at this unit here. Thank you, off he goes. Thank you, hopefully another just cohesion there. Yep. One man on his horse. Oh, please run away. Thank you. Oh, that's unfortunate. That was really unfortunate. Oh, sad, sad day. What would the charge be on that? Not a worth charge. Let's see if these guys do evade, and then we'll try and charge them again. Nope. Oh! Yep. One man on his horse. Oh, that's a good laugh. And that will really annoy them now. They're going to have to turn everything around to actually go for them. This guy needs to just stay alive. Come on, off you go. Off the board. Sad to say, these guys, where are they? This unit is in trouble. I'm not going to fight that. I'll let the computer fight it. It's going to be a big percentage, though, being a commander as well. Yep, they're off. They're standstill. Right, most of them units flinging to the left, which is good. Yep, and of course 24%, but they may get to breaking point before I do. So keep hammering them bloody cataphracts units. I do not want them to rally. Because I have seen one of them units go from broken to rally in a turn or two. Oh, there's so much retreating. It's bye. Ha ha ha. Have a great time. Oh, and they're off as well. Oh, we're going to get to breaking point way before I expected. Oh, and a rally from Disrupted. Now Disrupted. That's brilliant. Come on, they've got a break. Told you guys, told you, I felt it in my bones. In my bones. So there you go, guys, my lord. We can claim victory. So the enemy forces losing 37,000 is a mere 10,000 troops. Brilliant. I don't think we actually lost any officers there as well. Yeah, we didn't actually lose any well, always great. So there you go, guys, another fantastic victory for the Horse Lords. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Don't forget, guys, come and support me on my Patreon page. Remember, guys, my channel will stay advert and monetizing free. I don't want to put you guys through it, but remember, guys, it does take a lot of time to make these videos. I know. Please check my Patreon page, please come and support my channel, and as always, ladies and gentlemen, I shall see you on the next battlefield, wherever that may be, and bye bye.